Hey guys, it's Monday, August 23rd. So this morning at 7:10 I had a spell bowl meeting, and I think I've mentioned that several times on this channel. It's a spelling competition in my school. This was the first meeting before school for the team to practice, and only 10 people are going to get to compete, so I don't know if I'll be competing yet. But we went over this first page of words. That's what we went over today. There are a lot of words here. I don't know how many. She gave us a thing on the hardest ones today. But we're having two meetings Wednesday. One in the morning before school, one in the afternoon after school. And we're having a test over this whole entire first page. We have to spell all of them. And I'm not really that worried, because I think I know most of them. I'm a little nervous because there are some hard ones, but overall I think I know most of them, so I'm going to try not to worry that much. I don't think anything that interesting happened at school today. We watched more of that movie in U.S. history, and I can't even remember the name of the movie right now, but it's the about the Civil War and stuff. And I talked to one of my friends that I haven't talked to in a really long time, because we have no classes together now, and we didn't have any classes together last semester. So I talked to her today. That was cool. That's pretty much everything that happened. Oh, we got the results back from our first accounting test, and I got a 66 out of 76, I think. I don't know what percentage that is, but yeah. So that was, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to do that well, so. And our first Spanish test is tomorrow, and the sad thing is, all the stuff our tested on tomorrow is over stuff from Spanish 2, and I still think I'm going to fail. So that'll be fun. I also had an astronomy test today, but those are always easy, so I'm not looking forward to this spell bowl. We have to go to meetings at least 3 days a week before school. And until October, which is when the competition is, and so I'm not really looking forward to getting up early 3 days a week. I'm already incredibly tired just from getting up this morning, so that won't be fun. We have for English 11 honors, which I'm taking next semester, I had to read 3 books over the summer. I've only read 1 so far, but we're having 3 different tests over each book, and tomorrow we're having test over Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, which I just got done with yesterday, and I hated this book. It was so boring. It's just about an old man fishing, and I don't care about fishing at all, and I didn't like it. But yeah, so we have the test tomorrow over this, and hopefully I do well, and then I have to start reading A Raisin in the Sun, I think is the name of the next one. It's a play, and that's what our next test is about. I have a week until I have to take that one, so I have to get that read in a week. It took me 2 weeks to read this, so we'll see how that goes. Also got done reading The Counterfeit Convert yesterday, and it was a cute book. I think I would have liked this book a whole lot better if I was Mormon, because this book is written by a Mormon, and it has a very Mormon viewpoint and everything. I mean, the main character becomes Mormon, so I think I would have enjoyed it a lot better if I was Mormon, but it was a cute book and stuff, so yeah. And now that I'm done with that, I'm still reading the James Potter and the Hall of Elders Crossing, I think is the name of it, that ebook fanfiction type thing. I read chapter 2 the other day, and I thought the American wizards who showed up were very interesting, riding in their flying cars with wings and stuff. That was a little interesting. I also think them pretending to be aliens and scaring muggles was pretty funny. But now that I'm done with Counterfeit Convert, I'm still reading the James Potter one, and I'm going to read the tour book again too, the Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio tour book, because I'm a nerd. And I'm still where I was when I started reading Counterfeit Convert. I'm on Clinton, Illinois. Yeah. Harry Potter and the Psychic Serpent, the fanfiction I'm reading. Oh my god. I know most people watching this video haven't read the fanfiction, but I just read, I mean, those last chapters I read were amazing. I just read up to chapter 30. I'm on chapter 31 now, and it was, oh my god, everything was raw and a mouthful in the Forbidden Forest, and it was just, it was crazy. Yeah. I also watched episode 100 of Naruto. I cannot believe I'm that far. If I actually think about it, I think I've been watching the show for like almost a year now, so I guess I should be farther than that, but it's just kind of weird being on episode 100. But I watched the episode on Friday, so I can't remember incredibly well now. I think it was Friday. It might have been Saturday, but I do remember, I'm so sad for Lee. I do know things that happen later, so I kind of know what's going to happen with Lee, but still, it's just so sad that he wants to be a ninja so bad, and he might not get to be one, and probably won't get to be one, and it's sad. I think that's all I have to say, so I'll see you guys again tomorrow and tell you how my test went over this, and spell, no, not spell tomorrow, because I'm taking this test instead. Oh god, I'm so glad I'm done with this book. You have no idea how much I hated this book. I've heard Raisin in the Sun is a little better, so hopefully I'll like it more. Bye guys.